This week on BCN Weekly Report, we've got an overview of resources available to help students succeed at Berea. Also, this semester's convocation schedule has much in store. Finally, on the Berea bright side, in addition to crochet and knitting, the Loyal Jones Appalachian Center holds a Memory Jar Night. All of this and more coming up soon, this week on BCN Weekly Report.
Live from Berea, Kentucky, enjoy this week's episode of BCN Weekly Report.
Good evening, and thanks for watching BCN Weekly Report. My name is Amaya Weekly. Now that we are a few weeks settled into the semester, this fall's convocation list is in full swing. Starting the semester off strong with the annual opening convocation featuring a speech given by the Berea College president. Since this semester starts her first year, President Cheryl Nixon delivers a speech emphasizing unity and inclusion among the Berea community. This convocation took place in the Seabury Gym. Following this was the most recent convocation, titled, "Is My Dog Happy? The Science of Your Best Friend's Happiness." Through a compelling presentation, Dr. Ellen Furlong provided scientifically based research in order to inform the college on what ways they can lead their dogs to happier and healthier lives. Convocations to come include a Stevenson Memorial Concert titled World Peace Music with Farah Siraj, a lecture on morality and politics with Dr. Charles Crabtree, and a lecture on presenting with confidence with Steve Shenbaum. This semester's convocations have much in store already, with 8 afternoon presentations and 3 taking place in the evening. This is all for fall 2023 convocations, but more details of specific convocations will be released as the semester progresses. In other news, are you new to Berea or just looking for some tools to succeed? Here's a rundown of some resources geared toward academics and well-being here on campus. Reporter Michael Harbin takes a look at what's available.
New to Berea or just looking for some tools for success? Here's a rundown of some resources that are geared towards academics and well-being here on campus. Berea is a school dedicated to the success of their students. In kind, they make it a priority to provide a plethora of resources for most aspects of college life. Need help with a tricky paper? Reach out to Writing Resources. Need a place to fellowship and explore faith? Campus Christian Center is always willing to help. Looking for volunteer opportunities and community building? SELS is the place for you. Even if you just need someone to talk to, counseling services are filled with professionals willing to support you. On top of this, keep your eyes open for various other resources on campus hosted by many of centers on campus. For example, the Black Cultural Center is sponsoring Chop It Up, where students can enjoy free haircuts, speakers, among other festivities. To see more about resources and what they mean to students, I talked to Assistant Director of Special Services, Joel Wilson, and here's what he had to say. In an interview with Joel Wilson, he emphasized various opportunities and resources on campus that seek to help students achieve a balance in their academic, spiritual, and mental well-being. He also encouraged students to take advantage of underutilized resources, such as Office of Internships, as well as the Center for International Education, as he believes these help students expand their perspectives and get ready for life after Berea. Finally, he touched upon resources for students of color in the forms of Black Cultural Center and the Espacio Cultura Latinx, or ECL, that strive for retention and provide meaningful events for our students of color. This is all we have on this story. We will keep you updated on any resources Berea may add to its list. Reporting from the Carter G. Woodson Center, this is Michael Harmon III, reporting for BCN Weekly Report. Back to you.
Thanks, Mike. This week in sports news, men's soccer record moves to 2-2, while the women fall short of another win.
First, we have Berea men's soccer, who traveled last week to Ohio to beat Mount St. Joseph University 3-1. Our men's team found the back of the net 3 times with 3 different players, including last week's Player of the Week, Joshua Sizdak. Joshua also scored in Saturday's game against the Greenville Panthers. However, his one penalty kick was not enough as the Mountaineers lost 2-1. Their next game will be Friday at home at 5 p.m. Our women's home team also were handed a loss as they matched up against top-ranked Transy. Their 0-4 loss drops them to 0-3 on the season. Their return home this Saturday as 1 p.m. As for this week's volleyball tournament, things did not go completely to plan as Berea College went 1-2 over the weekend, winning their Saturday morning matchup versus Franklin College and losing the noon match versus Center College. Their other loss was against Baldwin Wallace on Friday, where senior Vanessa Ramick went down with an injury early. Tournament play will resume this weekend in Indiana, where we hope the team can bounce back. Make sure to come and show your support on Saturday as well, because at 10 a.m., men and women's cross country will host the Mike and Mary K Classic at Alumni Fields, where both teams hope to place top 3 amongst several rival teams.
Make sure to show support to all teams this weekend across campus. Our report ends this week with a look on the Berea bright side. This week's craft night at the Loyal Jones Appalachian Center, also shortened to LJAC, was expanded into a memory jar night. A memory jar is a decorative jar that consists of exactly what the name suggests, memories. These jars were able to be decorated with art supplies made available, such as cutouts, paint, stickers, and more. The LJAC also had their usual craft night activities, crocheting and knitting, with supplies provided for students to enjoy. We sat down with a student staff member who attended the event to gain some insight into the creative memory jar making process.
Loyal Jones Appalachian Center Craft Night, and we have them every Tuesday from 6 to 9. And every 2 weeks we do like a planned craft where people can come in and we'll have something ready for everybody to do. A couple weeks ago it was journals where we Mod Podged, cut out pictures from magazines onto journals to make them personalized. And this week it's memory jars. But those in-between weeks, we just do like crochet or knitting nights where we teach people those skills and crafts and all that stuff.
Snacks and drinks were provided at the event for students in order to further provide a fun and relaxing atmosphere. This is all we have for now, but for more information of the Appalachian Center's future craft nights, be sure to visit Berea Engage. On behalf of our news team, thank you for watching BCN Weekly Report. I'm Amaya Weekly. For more coverage, be sure to download the BC News and Radio app for both iPhone and Android, and check out our website at www.bcnewsradio.com. We'll see you next week.